It is my prayer and hope that this video is going to find you when you're in good health and doing fine. I'm also doing fine at this peripheral end, as you can see. So let me know where you're watching this video. To the Republic, in the entire Africa, western part of the world, and to the Caribbean, and in all walks of your destination where you perchance watching this video from. So let me know at the comment section. So guys, today I want to deliberate on a particular kind of a despicable reaction that I happen to meet on this YouTube street. You know, there is negativity, and there is a negative person, and there is wickedness, which forms the witchcrafty. So what I witness with such kind of reaction, I think this one is not even negativity. This is a cocktail of it, both negativity, both witchcraft and wickedness. Majority of people termed it as so despicable because this is not how people do reaction, and this is how these people find themselves. Being taken to the courts or dragged to the corridor of justice, then they're saying they have got free speech. This is not a free speech. This is entanglement. This is a troll and a bullying. Bullying is not a free speech. And if you come to this YouTube street and tell them, therefore, they're very quick calling people that you're a fake lawyer, you're not a lawyer. So, who are you? If you're coming across this place and this video for the very first time and you know what I'm talking about, kindly stay tuned because I'm going to unreveal everything that I'm talking about in the next progression stages of this video. So if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, kindly click at the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube channel notify you instantly. To my loyal subscriber, may God bless you abundantly. So let's dive in straight away. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Zach and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, if you want to see the despicable kind or under a cocktail of negativity, witchcraftness and wickedness and jealousy combined, less with all other kind of utter monitoring spirits in between. Therefore, JT is an example of all this. Because why am I saying all this? Because it is not bordering the hatredness. It's not bordering just of a mere say, but it's bordering the kind of a content that the yesterday did. And that's why I'm terming it so despicable. It's a cocktail of negativity, a cocktail of witchcraft, monitoring spirits, and a cocktail of hate. Hence wickedness, gallow. Perhaps I shouldn't be like talking too much on this issue, but I need to give you a receipt that will send you so special.
All right. I was looking at this picture in the first place, and I see Kenge holding someone's baby. I don't know whose baby is this because I'm not convinced that this could be Marwa's baby. So I was kind of asking Marwa before he come for reactors, can he please consider doing a DNA? Fakere, open your eyes, right? Open your eyes and see who is. All right. Okay, that is what I'm actually asking. Who is that? Because when I look at that and I look at this picture, who is this person? Who is that person? Who is that person? Somebody is trying to argue that this is this is Marwa, this is Kohera, and this is who? Now, I'm talking about this person that you see here. Actually, let me pick my pen because I need to show you something here. Let me pick a pen. So what he's saying, I can't say who is. I can't say who is not. All right, let me show you nicely, because looks like you people don't understand who I'm asking. I'm asking about this person here. Who is that person? Who is that person? Because that cannot be Kenge. All right? That can never be Kenge. And before Kenge, you come for me. Right? Before you come for me, Kenge, I want you to do your due diligence. Actually, before you come for me, I want you to do your due diligence. Right? I want you to do your due diligence. Ask yourself, who is that baby?
So guys, you've just watched the video itself.
Because there's a lot of
even when you see the title of the video that was used, it's so despicable. You know, the video title itself is speaking a lot that will leave you so that will send certain kind of chill along your spine. How would somebody sane would just come with a title like that? Or for example, how would somebody just decided to react on someone's child? You have no evidence. You've just, because you're cut from the coat of negativity, therefore you find yourself like now, you want to react. And again, it was even telling us that this one is not serious, this one is not for entertainment. Imagine taking somebody's child who is so innocent, do not know anything that's going on, place on your YouTube street, then you do content with. Therefore, what really also perturbed me most, you find the two women joined them, and these two women, you know, women with children, and they contributed negatively towards it. That's because it informs the entertainment. Therefore, something is wrong also with those two women. It's either with these two women, one, they never gave birth. And if told they gave birth, therefore, they gave birth, but the children are tyrant. They're not helping them at all. Maybe they've looked at what they've given birth to, then they said no. Cannot be. The same way now they are hating everything IAM-Marwa will put forth in this YouTube street, or anything IAM-Marwa will bring. The entire generations of IAM-Marwa will suffer the fate because of their hatred that they are having towards their own children. Now they want to transfer that hate and that bad monitoring spirit, bad of men, to other people's children. This is what I'm reading. Now, to the level that JT has sunk solo, it gives you a picture of a guy who is maybe, I've tried to sire children, then it's not coming. Therefore, there's that hate. Or there's a guy who has fallen the fate of other men preying on her girl's bearded meat because of other issues that I don't want. Maybe it's below performance, or maybe when it comes to, maybe because of unsterility, he couldn't sire. Then he later come that some men sired, then he decided to, so he's suffering from what we call the paranoid. So she is paranoid. The paranoia itself comes back in a minute. But I don't want to believe that it's just pure hatred. It's just pure hatred. And what even made me happy, there are some of 3 or 4 that I saw on JT's comment section who have been his supporters for a long time, disagreed with him. They said, JT, all other form of reaction have been agreeing with you, but this one is not entertainment nor a reaction that somebody of a sane mind can support. That's why you see JT said it's just for entertainment. You cannot take people's child for an entertainment. That one is wrong. And if people want the video that should be brought down forthwith, it's this JT's video. I don't know what IAM-Marwa is doing or what IAM-Marwa is thinking about. Are you there? This one was off the point and off the mark. It couldn't be. I could just relate to the Nairobi teacher. You remember when we have Brenda Erumbi? The only thing Brenda Erumbi just said, Brenda Erumbi just take a screenshot of JT pictures with the child in between and reacted about child. What happened? Because Nairobi teacher couldn't fathom, because the love that Nairobi teacher had for the children and the family. People came for Brenda fast and fury. And what happened? Brenda's child went down just because of just that. And you also supported that. Now you're just doing the same. That's why sometimes I'm telling you, the lazy gang will do things even on the opposite side, because they are also the opposite side. The things that they condemn is what they will do, and they will term it entertainment. That if you do to them, they will come ranting and complaining and calling you other kind of names. Remember, even their supporters have got children. And this is what they're doing to somebody's child. Trolling and giving in connection to Gitiriba. So, which means they're now calling the DNA, that IAM-Marwa should go to do a DNA. And they're suspecting Gitiriba to have impregnating Rocio. And now the child is for Gitiriba, not for IAM-Marwa. To a point of even writing here, as you can see this photo here. What is the title? That Rocio revealed Gitiriba's baby. Quite despicable. But there is a question that people are asking outside here. Why must all these squirrel or monitoring spirit call themselves the lazy gang? Or the three monitoring spirit that appeared into that screen? What was their main aim with all these things? What were they trying to portray? I'm going to let you know, but before we delve into that kind of a discourse, so that I explain you their main motive with such kind of reaction. Guys, if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, kindly click on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube shall notify you instantly. To my loyal subscriber, may God bless you abundantly. So guys, you can support this channel in whatever ways you mean. Through super chat, you can send, there's a number over there, you can send something to support so that we can purchase equipment so that we build this YouTube on a repeatable course, and you can watch, you can click the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, you shall be notified instantly. So let's dive back in, guys, to this YouTube straight, and let's dive straight lest we forget. So the question was, and very many people have got questions that has been bugging their minds and lacked an answer. And the very most full question today I want to give you, that the main reasons why these people are reacting the same way they do was to achieve one objective. And this one objective, I got two reasons below it, which I'm going to give. The main reason was to stamp their hatred authority. Simply, it symbolizes hate because it was done in spite. It was so inspiteful to show hate. And I tell people that one alone was a quality hate. You know, a quality hate is a verified hate from the rumors that people are hearing around. Now there is a verified result from the hate itself. Hence, the quality hate. And why are these people having such kind of a quality vile and a hate towards IAM-Marwa and the unborn child? One, remember on this YouTube street, at one point, they came and told IAM-Marwa that IAM-Marwa has been having several number of ladies and girls, and they've never seen where IAM-Marwa has impregnated any girl. Remember, that one was said by A.M. Carroll. On Trending also say it in between. Now, it is a confirmation of their real reaction after IAM-Marwa has proven them wrong. Therefore, they started a campaign. If you've been hearing JT, they said, hey, people are saying that this child is not IAM-Marwa. Maybe Rocio faked the pregnancy. Or maybe Rocio might have gone to the black community in Argentina and they bought a child. Several number of times, JT has been insinuating. And now, coming on of N. Carroll to that live, really stamped that authority and revealed the fact that in her earliest vexations about IAM-Marwa, at one point they insinuated that IAM-Marwa, it's important cannot give a birth. You know, Carol was the doctor who went and diagnosed as IAM-Marwa and came up with with the male sexual health that IAM-Marwa is unfit of giving birth. Now they confirmed into that video because IAM-Marwa gave birth. Now they wanted to start a propaganda on a new trajectory to qualify the point that they did. This is what I'm thinking, because the presence of the person carries all those bad energy, carries all those vexations, and now speaking and contributing to this despicable kind of a debate where a moral child is being trolled gives you one kind of a reason that is confirming and so malicious intent they had. Are you there? The hatred on IAM-Marwa brings up to two things. One, why are the people really hate IAM-Marwa to this level? At one point I did a video telling you people why they hate. One, they see themselves into IAM-Marwa and they cannot reach the stage where IAM-Marwa has reached because IAM-Marwa is at the pinnacle stage. It's been elevated. Now, these people see themselves in IAM-Marwa and they cannot reach the level of IAM-Marwa because they've tried, and that one really bothers them. That's why you see all this kind of hatred and spiteful kind of vexation that's going forward, which means they will never. They've tried countless number of times to be. They cannot. So which they want to be there forcefully because they've tried to befriend IAM-Marwa. They've tried to go to IAM-Marwa compounds. Even they were welcomed. Others were even treated to the VIP concessions where they could eat, they could be served food, thinking that they will tap into IAM-Marwa. Now, with all those kind of tactics that they ploy and deployed, things has never worked. They become so unproductive in their quest of blitz or in their quest of being IAM-Marwa. Now they've learned it wasn't for donation, it wasn't for begging online, because all these things they've tried, even including begging, it has failed. Now, the only thing that maybe they thought could work for them is to turn negative and start spreading negative vexation towards IAM-Marwa, and it has never worked, big time. And it's not working. Hence, the hate. And that's why I'm saying they're seeing themselves and seeing their journey through IAM-Marwa. They've tried everything to be because they want shortcut. They haven't reached. And they will never reach in a million years. They won't. And that one, I'm telling you the truth. And that's a fact. Number two things why also they hate IAM-Marwa is just because they've tried countless number of times to bring this gentleman down with the entire family. Now, they are bringing the newborn into their kind of hateful and still vexations because they want to attain, they want to vex negatively towards IAM-Marwa's whole generation. They're not leaving anybody to any chance. That's why they have no iota of respect to this new unborn, the so innocent one. And that is really warranted their kind of despicable vexations along this YouTube street. Not making sense. So it tells you they've done all. They've talked bad. They've plotted other kind of series. They've even gone to the embassy so that IAM-Marwa's visa could be stopped. They've done all things despicable. They've tried all other means. Then to their worrisome and things that they cannot fathom, unfathomably, it's just IAM-Marwa is not yet down. And IAM-Marwa has refused to go down. And this bothers them. This one really bothers them. IAM-Marwa still shows up. IAM-Marwa still in Argentina and is receiving love. IAM-Marwa has been protected by God because God himself is what knows IAM-Marwa destiny, not a fellow man. They've tried to bring down and break IAM-Marwa brand. It hasn't happened just because you cannot destroy anything that you don't know whose foundation it was built on. Because you don't understand IAM-Marwa's journey. You don't know from day one what IAM-Marwa put in his foundation. What really inspired IAM-Marwa to take that journey. We call it an exodus, the great trek And Exodus, if you listen to this, I think this one's the Bob Marley, like Idube. Exodus, the movement of people. Aymara moved from humble background to Colombia to kickstart his journey, and he passed through a lot. People don't understand that. People don't view the journey. That's why I'm telling you people, before you have been inspired by somebody to be whom they are, or to be their version, get to understand their journey along, because you don't know what people met along the way to be whoever they are. Because you might be trying in the same trajectory, therefore you meet a stumbling block that will destroy you big time. And what I always advise people, don't try to emulate someone. Be your own version, but be inspired by this person's achievement positively, then work it on your own, because you cannot be IAM-Marwa. There will only be one IAM-Marwa with IAM-Marwa experience, thoughts, and being emotionally plus everything. Zach will just be Zach. Even if I want to be directed towards IAM-Marwa trajectory, therefore I have my own story to tell. I have my own path and my own journey that I need to follow. Therefore, I shouldn't be following the path of IAM-Marwa. The path of IAM-Marwa plus everything is emotion and thought would just be a guiding principle towards my journey to the pinnacle or to the Rubicon. So this is the reasons why these people is providing quality hatred to IAM-Marwa. And that's why you see they're very bad, and they're very mad that IAM-Marwa has given bad. Let me hear your thought at the comment section. Until next time, this is Senior Zach.